Hey everyone, welcome back to Codehacker. I am Anuj, and in today's video we are going to talk about something every developer and every business must take seriously. How to protect your cloud server from hacker. We will be doing a complete walkthrough of Microsoft Azure Security Center, also known as Microsoft Defender for Cloud. Whether you are just starting with Azure or you already have workload running, this video will show you exactly how to lock down your environment. And the best part, I am going to show you everything live inside the Azure portal. So let's dive right in. Right in. Before we get into the tools, let me show you why this is so important. Look at this number. The average cost of single data breach is now $4.45 million, and 45% of all breaches involve cloud assets. Business face over 3,500 attacks every single day, and 83% of organizations have had a multiple breaches. Now, what are the biggest threat? Number 1, credential theft. Hacker steal your password and API key. Number 2, malware and ransomware. Number 2, malware and ransomware that encrypt your data. Number 3, and this is the very common misconfiguration, open storage buckets, exports port. These are like leaving your front door open. Then we have insider threats, DDoS attacks, and SQL injection. Okay, the good news, Azure Security Center is built to protect against all of these. Let me show how. So what exactly is Azure Security Center? It is now officially called Microsoft Defender for Cloud. Think of it as your all-in-one security command center. It works across Azure on-premises servers and even other clouds like AWS and Google Cloud. It does three critical things. First, it continuously assess your environment. It give you a security score, run vulnerability and uh, assessment, and track your compliance. Second one, it help your it help you secure and harden your infrastructure. It gives you actionable recommendation, enable just in VM access, and hardens your network. Third, it detect and responds to threat in real time using machine learning and AI. Think of it as your 24 into 7 security operations center, fully automated and intelligent. Now let me show you how to enable this Azure in step by step inside the Azure portal. So first, go to your all right. Now we are inside the Azure portal. This is what is actual look like. Step 1, go to the portal portal.azure.com. In your browser you will see exact interface. Now look at the top. These a search bar, click on it, or use the keyboard shortcut G followed by forward slash, type Microsoft Defender for Cloud, and you will see it appear in the drop down. Click the first result. click the first result, Microsoft Defender for Cloud, and we will see cloud under services. Okay, all right, that is for step 1. Super simple. Let's move step 2. Now you are inside Microsoft Defender for Cloud. On the left side you can see the navigation menu, overview, recommendations, security alert, and more. You scroll down and find the environment setting. I have highlighted it with a red mark for you. Click on, you will see a list of all Azure subscriptions and workspace. Each one show its status and how many Defender plans are currently enabled. Click on your primary Azure subscription, in the example Azure subscription 1. This will take you the Defender plan configuration page. This is where the real setup happen. This is the most important step. Pay close attention. You are now on the Defender plan page. You can see a list of all the plans: server, app service, databases, storage, container, key, wallet, resource manager, and DNS. Each one has a toggle switch. You need to turn all of them to on, every single one. Let me explain what each one does. Server protect. Server protect your virtual machine. That's $15 per server month. App service protect your web application. Databases protects SQL and Cosmos DB. Storage protects your blob and file storage. Container protects AKS and container registries. And key wallet protect your secret and key. Okay, once all toggle are on, and I mean all of them, click the save button at the bottom. Don't forget to save. This one step alone give you massive protection across your entire Azure infrastructure. Step 4. Now go to settings and monitoring. In left menu, this is where you configure auto provisioning. Auto provisioning means Azure will automatically deploy monitoring agent to all your virtual machine, both existing ones and any new ones you create in the future. You need to enable the log analytics agent. This collects security related logs from VM. Vulnerability assessment. This deploy a QoS scanner to find weaknesses. Guest configuration agent audits your VM setting for compliance. Microsoft Defender for endpoint give you real-time EDR protection and agentless scanning. This can scan machine without installing anything. So toggle all of these on and hit the save. Now your VMs are being monitored 24 into 7 hours. Okay, all right. Final step. Final Go back to the overview page, and this is your security dashboard. Right here in the center you see your secure score. In the example it's 72 out of hundreds. This is your security report card. The higher The higher this number is, more protected you are. On the right side, on the right side, you see the recommendation broken down by severity: 5 high, 8 medium, 12 low, and 3 informational. Those high severity ones are your top priority. At the bottom you can see 156 Azure resource being protected, 3 active alert that need attention, 68 compliance score, coverage 85% resource coverage. This dashboard is your command center. Check your regularly fix and recommendation and watch your score go up. And that's it. You have successfully enabled Microsoft Defender for cloud. Now let's go deeper into each security area. All right, let's talk more about the secure score. Your your score is out of 100. Anything below 10, anything below 50, you are in the red zone. Critical risk, red zone and critical risk. 50 to 50 to 69 needs serious work, and 70 to 84 is good, and 85 plus is excellent. That's where you want to be. But the real value is in the recommendation tab. Azure tells you exactly what to fix and how many points each fix is worth. Your top priorities should be in your top priorities should be: enable multi-factor authentication for all accounts. That alone give you plan 8 points. Apply system update to your VM plus 6 point. Restricted RDP and SSH access to known IP address only 5 point. Encrypt all your storage account plus 4 point. Enable Defender for SQL 4 points. Enable audit logging 3 points. Minimize admin role RBAC means 3 point. Each can each each fix you implement directly reduce your attack surface and increase your score. Start from the top and work your way down. A major entry point for hacker is your network. Azure give you a layered defense strategy, and I want you to think of it exactly like that. Layers. Starting from outside, Azure DDoS protection blocks massive floor attacks before they even reach your server. Next layer, web application. Web application. Web application firewall. Yeah, WAF. Short form is WAF. Full form is web application firewall. Stop SQL injection and cross-site scripting attack the edge. Azure firewall. Next layer, then Azure firewall filter traffic at layer 7, the application level. Inside your virtual network inside your virtual network security group act like mini firewall for each subnet. VNet. Now here the key rules and must configure. Rule number 1, denning all. Inbound traffic by default only whitelist what you especially need. Rule number 2, RDP and SSH. Rule allow RDP on port 3389 and SSH on port 22 only from your specific IP address. Rule number 3, this is a game changer. Enable just in time VM access. This means ports are closed by default and only open on demanded for a limited time window. Hacker can hit what is not open. Now, here here's the thing. The number one cause of cloud breaches is compromised identities, not hacking, not malware, stolen credential. Azure approach is called zero trust, never trust, always verify. Every single access request must be authenticated, authorized, and encrypted. Here, what you need to implement: first is first multi-factor authentication. Enable it for every account. No exception. Use the authenticator app, not SMS, and set up conditional access policy. Second is role based access control. Yeah, airbag. Give only people the minimum permission they need. Don't give everyone owner या contributor access. Third is privilege identity management. Even your admin should not have permanent admin rights with PIM. They active admin access on demand with time limits and approval required. Fourth is manage identities. Use manage identities for your application instead for password and store all secret in Azure Key Wallet. Never hard coded credential in your code. Okay. Azure Azure Security Center continuously monitor your environment and fires alert the moment it detects something suspicious. Alert are categorized by severity. High means you are actively under attack. Drop anything and response. Medium means suspicious activity. Investigate quickly. Low means informational. It act it automatically detects brute force attack, repeated failed login, crypto mining malware, suspicious CPU SPA, laterally movement, an attacker jumping between server after a breach, unusual data export to external IPs, malware PowerShell script and SQL injections attempts. But here where it get really powerful automation. You can set up logic app workflows, so when a threat is detected, Azure automatically create a support ticket, block the malicious and IP, send a notification to your team, all without any human intervention. That's real security operation at scale. If your business handles sensitive data, and most do, you need to meet up compliance standard. Azure has a built-in regulatory compliance dashboard that map your configuration against major framework ISO 27001, SOC 2, PCI DSS, HIPP, PCI DSS for payment data, HIPAA for healthcare, GDPR uh, for European data protection, NISTCF, NISTCSF, and and FD Fed ramp. Instead of spending a month preparing for an audit manually, you get a real-time compliance score for each standard. You can drill into any failing control to see exactly what need to be fixed. You can generate audit ready to report with one peek and report evidence package directly. This alone can save your organization thousands of hours manually audit work. All right, here your here's your complete security checklist. Screenshot this or bookmark this video for identity, MFA for everyone, conditional access, RBAC, the latest privilege, and PIM for admin role. For network, Azure Firewall, NSG on every subnet, just in time access, and DDoS protections. For data, encrypt at rest, and the transit key wallet for all secret, and soft delete enabled so nothing gets permanently lost by accident. Monitoring, all defender plant turned on log analytics, configure alerts, set up the notification and accident response playbook documented every single them you check off directly reduce your attack surface. Print this output it on your wall and walk through systematically. All right, let's wrap up your protect your Azure Cloud Server here. Your 5 action 10. Number 1, enable Microsoft Defender for Cloud on all resource types. Number 2, check your security score and fix high severity item first. Number 3, implement zero trust MFA for everyone, RBAC and just in time access. Number 4, harden your network with firewall, NSG, and DDoS protection. Number 5, automate your threat response with Logic SAP and Azure Monitor. Remember, security is not a one-time setup; it's an ongoing practice. If you found this smash that like button, subscribe to Code Hacker, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a tutorial. Drop a comment if you have any questions. I reply to everyone. This is Anuj from Code Hacker. Stay secure, and I will see you in the next one.